If you're a fan of the supernatural and paranormal told in storybook form, you come to the right place. I'm Sir Creepsta, and welcome to the Sir Creepsta podcast. Now let's get to the story. The Sexton House Ghost. Located in the town of Russellville, Kentucky, the infamous Sexton House carried a dark history for years for being one of the most haunted houses in the area. The term Sexton was given to a caretaker of a home located next to a cemetery. In 1870, the home was built by a local sexton next to the edge of the Maple Grove Cemetery located in Russellville, Kentucky. By the turn of the century, the caretaker's daughter, while preparing for a local dance, was struck by lightning while bathing in the tub, causing her portrait to be etched in the window of the second floor. Many believe that this event was caused due to a very bad storm taking place, resulting in her parents forbidding her to attend the dance. Outraged at her parents' decision, the girl made the forbidden mistake of cursing God, blaming him for the inclement weather, thus being struck down by lightning. By the 1920s, the window was drawing so much attention that the new owners decided to paint over the window and then eventually board it up. As time went on, some of the locals took it upon themselves to remove the boards from the window in hopes of catching a glimpse of the cursed girl etched into it. Fast forward to the year 1950. Mrs. Maxine Hughes, a slender teenage high school student, and three of her classmates, who were all juniors in high school, were bored out of their wits, having nothing to do other than hang at the local strip. Although hanging on the strip allowed the kids to all socialize and come together, the four girls wanted to do something different to spice up the mood. So they decided to take a short road trip from City, Kentucky to Russellville, Kentucky to check out a supposed haunted house that one of her friends had told all of them about. Mrs. Hughes, along with her other two friends, all piled up in the 56 Chevy that belonged to Lisa, who happened to be her best friend, and the four of them made their way up Highway 431 towards Russellville. It was around 9:30 p.m. It was going to take the girls around 35 to 40 minutes to arrive at their location, depending on how fast the driver was going. After arriving in the town at around 10 p.m., while it started out as only a few drops of rain on the windshield, on the way there, it quickly turned into an all-out thunderstorm, with lightning strikes so bright that it literally lit up the entire town. These conditions seemed to be perfect for the girls, remembering that rumors had it that it was on nights like this that the young girls could be seen the best. After pulling into a local gas station to get a few snacks, use the bathroom, and get directions to the house, the girls were back on the road, arriving at the Sexton house about 5 minutes later. As Mrs. Hughes and her friends sat in the driveway for about 10 minutes waiting on the storm to lessen, nothing happened. But this would change in a matter of minutes. Right out of nowhere, a loud, thunderous bolt of lightning struck near the house, illuminating the entire area. And to their disbelief, what appeared to be the face of a girl was seen staring down at them from the second floor window, for all of them to see. And it was none other than the infamous cursed girl herself. Scared to death, the four girls all let out a horrifying scream in unison. The driver then proceeded to start up the car, and after a couple of failed attempts, car started up, and they fled the scene, leaving a cloud of smoke and a smell of burnt rubber behind them. Nearly a week would pass before the girls, while sitting together at the lunchroom table, would muster up enough courage to even speak about what all they experienced on that terrifying night at the infamous Sexton house, vowing to one another never to set foot back on his cursed grounds ever again.